Google's Chrome browser is under attack, and most people have no idea what's coming. A tiny AI startup just offered $34.5 billion to buy out Chrome, and that's more than most countries' GDP. But here is the shocking part. They might actually succeed. I'm about to show you a 3-step plan that could end Google browser's dominance forever. And if you use Chrome browser right now, this will completely change how you browse the internet. What's up everybody, my name is Ankit and we are about to dive into the biggest tech disruption story that mainstream media is completely missing. And here is what we are covering today. First, how the US government accidentally created the perfect opportunity for this takeover. Second, why Perplexity's new browser makes Chrome look ancient. And third, the exact 3-step strategy they are using to steal 3 billion users from Chrome. But before we get into this, you need to understand something that happened in August that changed everything. In August 2024, a federal judge made a ruling that sent shockwave through Silicon Valley. Google was officially declared an illegal monopoly, not too successful, actually illegal. But here is what's crazy. The Department of Justice didn't just say play nicer, they said sell Chrome or we will force you to. That's like telling Apple to sell iPhone. Chrome generates 49 billion in search revenue per quarter. It's not just a browser, it's the Google's data collection machine for 3 billion users. And now Google might be forced to sell it. And here comes Perplexity with a 34.5 billion cash offer, a perfect timing. Or perfectly planned. Okay, let's talk numbers because this is absolutely mind-blowing. Google 8.5 billion searches daily. Perplexity 780 million searches monthly. Sounds like David versus Goliath, right? But there is a plot twist. Perplexity is growing 20% every single month. At this rate, they will hit Google's number faster than anyone think possible. But there is something even more important than growth rate. Google gives you link and Perplexity on the other hand gives you conversations. When you ask Google about best restaurants near me, you get some ugly blue links. But when you ask the same question to Perplexity, it books your reservation, read reviews out loud and tell you the best time to go. One interaction on Perplexity equals about 10 interactions on Google. So while Google has more searches, Perplexity has deeper engagement. But here is Perplexity's secret weapon. They built their own browser called Comet to prove they could do better than Google. Now here is the difference. In traditional Chrome browsing, you open 15 tabs, bookmark everything, copy-paste between sites, and finally you lose track of what you were doing. Then switch to Comet browsing, where you can just say, hey Comet, compare these 3 laptops and tell me which one has the best battery. It's done. You can go ahead and book a meeting with XYZ person based on this article I'm reading, and you are done. Chrome recently added some AI features, but they feel like duct taping on a 16-year-old car. Comet was built from day one to be an AI-first experience. It's like comparing a flip phone with apps installed versus an iPhone. Now here is Perplexity's exact 3-step plan to kill Chrome. Step 1. Build something undeniably better. Comet browser isn't trying to compete with Chrome. It's trying to replace the entire concept of web browsing with AI conversations. Step 2. Time the market perfectly. They didn't just randomly decide to bid for Chrome. They waited until Chrome was legally vulnerable and potentially forced to sell. Step 3. Promise to play nice with regulators. Their bid pledged to keep Chrome's code open source, invest 3 billion in improvements, and not change the default search engine initially. They are addressing every concern regulators might have. But here is the genius part. Once they own Chrome, they control the internet's front door for 3 billion people. They don't need to change anything immediately. They just need to slowly introduce people to AI-powered browsing until everyone realizes they never want to go back clicking the links. This isn't just about one company buying another. This is about death of web browsing as we know it. Think about it. When was the last time you had a good browsing experience? You open 20 tabs, bookmark stuff you never look again, but spend more time navigating between sites than actually learning and getting things done. Perplexity is betting that people are ready for the internet to work more like a conversation with a really smart assistant who knows everything and can actually do things for you. And honestly, after testing for a few days, I think they are right. So here is what we learned. The US government declared Google a monopoly and want Chrome to be sold. Perplexity made $34.5 billion cash offer with full financing. Their Comet browser proves AI-first browsing is superior to traditional browsing, and they have a 3-step plan to acquire 3 billion users instantly. So whether this specific bid succeed or not, the writing is on the wall. The passive browsing is dead, and conventional AI browsing is the future. If this completely changed how you think about future of the internet, smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, and I'm tracking every move in this tech war. And here's a question for you. Have you ever tried Perplexity yet? And do you think you can actually switch from Chrome to an AI first browser? Let me know in the comment section below. Till then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.